Alright, once again back in Idaho. Today I'm in Old Mission State Park. And I like it. And I'm so glad I got the opportunity to do this. What would have been really nice is having some lead up before planning the trip, right? Out of the blue, my boss got wind that I'm trying to take a vacation. He said actually next week will be a best time to do it. And so I got in my car and headed out here, and unfortunately I couldn't find any Airbnbs here. This is a very busy tourist town, tourist season. Had I known about it weeks in advance, I might have been able to do that. I thought this would be a great opportunity to clarify what I meant by accommodations in the workplace and how we could make everything a win-win. So last week a lot of people seem to get the idea that I was upset that my boss had given me what I perceived to be an unfair schedule. No, I was upset that my boss doesn't seem to have input and contact from me. So he schedules things and leaves me to stew over it. And I think one of the most cowardly things you can do is you want to talk to one of your colleagues or one of your subordinates, or you want to talk to your boss. Either direction, it's a cowardly thing to do, is to send an email at an inconvenient time and then be away from the machine and let the other person stew over that. I think that's a very cowardly thing to do, right? Especially if it's an unpleasant event, right? Hey, I need you to fill in for so-and-so. You know, this is something that this person might want to respond to, right? You don't send it at 8 p.m. and then disappear into the void and let that person toss and turn, right? I think it's very cowardly. Having said that, the schedule he did give me was not terribly unacceptable, right? If there was a good reason for that to be the way it was, you know, as much as I love to come out here to Wallace, Idaho, I understand what it means to raise a family. I understand what it means to not have childcare available. I do. What I don't understand is why we can't talk it over, right? And maybe if he had talked to me, maybe there would have been an even better solution, right? But he didn't want to listen to that, right? And so my problem is not whether or not I have to fill in for other people. My problem is two things. Number one, the lack of acknowledgement that I'm doing anybody a favor, number one. Number two, not taking my input, right? Had he even called me, you know, it could have been the very same schedule, but I would not have been heartbroken, right? And I probably would have done it 200% better, right? If you're thinking of sending something like an email and you're worried about the response and you want to hide out, it's probably not a good approach to do. That's a very cowardly thing to do.